the Glacier Bay Devil. It was the winter of 1908 in the small fishing town of Glacier Bay, Alaska. The town of 200 nestled on the fjords next to the glacier, where the only law enforcement was the deputy, Jack Thompson. Jack was a simple man. He fished for salmon during the day and moonlighted as the town's deputy when needed. Strange occurrences began to happen in the town. Items on people's properties were moved or missing, pets vanished, and one day, a big chunk of someone's roof was missing from their house. The townsfolk shrugged it off as the work of bears, as they were common in the area. But that all changed when two children, Billy and Sarah, disappeared while playing one afternoon. The entire town came at Jack, begging him to find the kids. Night was falling, and the cold was creeping in. Everyone knew that if Jack couldn't find the children by nightfall, they would likely succumb to the elements or a bear attack. Jack set out to look for the kids and was able to track their footprints in some light falling snow for a while into the woods. But as he ventured further, the children's footprints just stopped. There were no animal tracks, just the children's tracks that seemed to vanish into thin air. A sense of dread and unease came over Jack as he realized that something was amiss. As he began to return home, he saw something in the trees. Giant, glowing orange eyes. They belonged to a devilish creature with a wingspan that opened up and swooped down, capturing Jack like a hawk stalking its prey. As the creature flew away, Jack knew he was about to meet the same fate as the two children. The townsfolk never saw Jack or the children again, and the town remained haunted by the strange disappearances. The legend of the winged creature in the woods grew, and the town became known as a place where the veil between the normal and the paranormal was fuzzy. Years later, a group of scientists ventured into the woods to study the strange occurrences, hoping to find some answers. However, they too became victims of the Glacier Bay Devil as they went missing without a trace. Rumors spread throughout the town that the winged creature had become more aggressive and was no longer satisfied with the occasional disappearance of townsfolk. It seemed to be hunting more frequently, and with each passing day, the fear in Glacier Bay grew. The town became a ghost town, with only a few remaining residents too afraid to leave. They lived in constant terror, never daring to venture too far from their homes. The once bustling fishing community was now a desolate, abandoned place, haunted by the legend of the Glacier Bay Devil. Despite numerous attempts to investigate and find the missing scientists and townsfolk, no trace of them was ever found. The only clue to their fate was the eerie silence that permeated the woods around Glacier Bay, broken only by the occasional cry of the winged creature in the night. The end. I hope you enjoyed this creepy crime story. It was written as a collaboration between Dan Brown Jr. and artificial intelligence. It was narrated by a second AI, and the artwork was created by a third AI. If you like the music, you can license this track and many others just like it at www.CrimeSonics.com. Be sure to check out all of the other AI stories found on our channel. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you are looking for Hollywood-level true crime music, sound effects, Foley, police chatter, or crimescapes, CrimeSonics is the undisputed best resource on Earth. Simply, to use anything else should be, well, illegal.